We got one viewer so far. Cool. Really quickly. Let me just. I can't. There we go. Can't see people. Who dat? Someone messaged. I think. Nope. Anyways, hello. I have a friend here. Alex. Alex. Are you there? Hello? Alex? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We tried so hard and got so far, but in the end it didn't even matter. Oh no. What is going on? I had someone. Audio is popping? Alex, if you're talking, I cannot hear you. Hello? Sean. Also, Sean, get in the Twitch chat. So that I'm messaging McCormick now. Uh-oh. I heard a noise. What happened? Oh wait, I popped this out. Oh my god, McCormick. And this isn't me. This is him. This is all his fault. And I'm gonna fix... Can you hear me?
Hey, now I'm hearing you.
Yeah, you completely disappeared as soon as I hit go.
Oh god, I don't know. Maybe it's a storm, but I can hear you and everything fine now.
Let me see if this will work. I remember all that. Okay, I need to realign you again.
Yeah.
Before we go live, but then we can go the fuck live. Did you see Sean in general? In the
Yeah, I did.
I was dying.
He said, "Where's
my son?" Hello, Sean. Thank you for watching. Come join the Twitch chat so we can your. Oh my god. OBS, please. OBS, please. Hold on. We can do this. We can do this. We're doing it live. We're doing it live. That's why I named this channel what I did. That's not what I want to edit.
We're doing it live.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Flying by the seat of our fucking pants, bro. Alright. Cool.
Tell me.
Cool. Cool. There he is. Say hi, Alex.
Hello.
Of course, now you. Damn that storm.
Hello.
It's like. It's like.
It's still not. It's still giving problems.
You're
I actually
like.
can't see your screen.
You're very delayed. Oh, you can't see my screen? I have not turned it on yet. I forgot to flip my camera on to virtual webcam. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I hate. No. I hate everything. I don't. Why are you doing this to us?
Zeus is mad at Philadelphia, apparently.
Well, god damn it, go give him a fucking...
Which is an actual thing someone might have said in history at some point.
Well then go get him a fucking nectar. God damn it. Make friends with him. This is me having played too much Hades over the weekend. Okay.
Alright, now I have visual.
Yes, we have screen visual. We have visual on you. We lost a viewer. We had 2 viewers. We had 1. We're fucking up. Hello, sir. I don't have the right disc in the PS4. God damn it. Fuck. Imagine if I lost the game. And not that game. There. Now I had the right game.
That would be just like best starting point.
What's that?
Just to not have the game is probably the best way to start the stream.
Oh yeah. Well, best way to start the stream is not have your you have your guest freeze the moment you turn on the camera. That's the best way to do it. Also, we still have input lag, folks, because I couldn't get my spirit.
Check.
And check. How are you, sir? I catch you as soon as you drink a fucking glass of water. God damn it, Alex.
Well, how are you?
I'm very good. I feel like maybe this is the storm, but I feel like there may be a delay between you and I that I didn't realize until now. Because it feels like you're frozen.
Yeah,
What you? Yeah, what?
Yeah, I do think there was a bit of a delay.
Okay. You know, we'll deal with it. There's a delay in the input lag. There's a delay in our conversations. This is Amelie.
I mean, if it's too much of a problem for me to be on video chat, I can just go on chat and see if we have better luck that way.
You motherfucker.
I know people are here to see my face.
I mean, I'm here to see
I care more about the
your
stream.
face and your beautiful hair. But where's my son?
Oh.
Yeah, there's definitely a delay because I said that like. How can we have banter if time exists between us? How could there be an input lag in our friendship, bruh? The way it just froze on your laughing face makes me proud of myself. I'm sorry about this chair. It is the worst sound.
I think mine squeaks too. Not as much though.
I don't hear it. Alright, let's see how bad this input lag is in this game. Oh god. We're gonna have some fun, folks. We're gonna doing the timefall. We're gonna be doing Wind Farm.
Didn't you
with
say
like
that this was...
what? Pardon? Pardon?
Didn't you say that this was going to be the hardest part of the game too? Is that you
one of the hardest parts of
beforehand
the game?
that the
yeah.
first act.
Yeah, the game starts off actually a lot harder because they reward you later on with tools that make like general traversal easier. That's off to a great start, ladies and gentlemen. I attempted to fix the input lag. I'm going very cheap. The fact that I found this capture card for 15 bucks was a miracle and a half. All right. We're gonna do fine. It's gonna be fine. Oh my God, Sam, what are you doing? Oh my God. I almost wonder if attempting this via what do you call it? The link would be better. Alright. So we are taking a power supply unit to the wind farm, which is indeed one of the hardest quests in the game. And we're also going to build a bridge, because fuck it, why not? We're going to learn how bridges work. It's also the name of the the organization. I'm like watching you like make faces like every 3 seconds. And then it pauses in between them.
I'm just listening. I'm listening to you.
Oh. And what do you have to say about what I have to say?
Well, I want to see you build these bridges, and I'm also looking forward to seeing this supposedly scariest, hardest part of the game.
I wouldn't say scariest, but it is obnoxious. It does have one... Ooh. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, we're offloading. Okay, be back for these. So right now we just gotta build that bridge.
Order assigned. Use of weapons is prohibited.
I don't want to use a weapon. What the fuck? Can I not carry this? There we go. Oh my God, camera, please.
You're fighting like 4 different cameras right now. It's pretty impressive.
I know. I mean, we got ours working.
Okay, Sam.
You're the one fighting your camera.
To the designated construction
With
area
that
of the
storm
bridge.
and everything.
The foundation should already be in place. With your help, we'll have the thing finished in no time. There should be a terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials. You're the one fighting your camera.
I'm fighting a lot of things right now.
I just heard myself delayed by a lot. Like, that was a full, like, 10, 15, 20 seconds later. The delay between you and I is, like, substantial.
Sam.
Yeah, I'm hearing at least like 20 to 30 seconds between when any of us says anything.
All right. Let's see. Oh my god, this is like a navigation. Damn. Sam, what are you doing? Oh my god.
I've heard a lot of people criticize this game in this, they call it a walking simulator.
I mean, it literally is, to be honest. It is a, I don't want to swing. I want to deposit this metal. It's a hiking simulator in a lot of ways. Like, the gameplay loop is about, improving your ability to traverse materials. Traverse materials. Traverse landscapes.
I had both current Eddie and Eddie on delay say at the same time.
That's a nightmare. Jesus Christ, what is happening? Oh, so I didn't need that extra metal. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it there for someone to pick up.
Bravo, Sam.
So was that the bridge?
should make
It
life
was sort of
easier for a lot of
fast
people.
forwarding it
You
being
can be
built,
sure that every
or
traveler
is that
report
like a
passes that
Basically-
technology thing where we're using like
Keep an eye out for other
nanotech?
with another
That was fast forwarding. Pulling the, like, using the material and using that, the chiralium. The substance chiralium is what, like, it makes the rain fast forward time. It gets into the atmosphere and then comes down in water droplets. That's why rain fast forwards. Why it's called, that's what makes timefall.
Okay.
And then those little hand things are like crystals of chiralium. And chiralium is basically the substance that is excreted and oozed and used when, forms when someone becomes a BT. I can hear my delay. It's so funny.
Basically, because you mentioned before that the timing and I guess in
Pause.
this instance,
Sean's
the
here. Hi,
chiralium,
Sean.
It's all symptoms of.
Yes. Oh, good. That delay wasn't that bad. Oh, no, there was. I heard my delay. Sean, I apologize for this embarrassing. I don't want to use my ropes. Why is this equipped? Oh my god.
I apologize.
It's almost comedic at this. What? Go put.
It's almost comedic.
So as far as gameplay goes, you literally have to navigate around the objects in your path so that Sam doesn't fall over or something like that.
Yes. Yes. So yeah, so when it's not wildly I have an idea. What if we did just switch to or switch to audio? It could be. I think that's part of the problem.
I'm cool with that, man.
Cool. Let's switch to We're gonna switch to. All right. Real quickly. Switch my scene out, and then just gotta close out the projection. All right. I'm gonna turn off my camera, so if you want to see what's happening, you gotta go to the website. You gotta go to the stream. Okay.
You got it, dude.
And then you hang up your thing. So you'll be on a delay. Oh, this is already so much better. Okay, that was a wise choice. We tried. One day I'll have better technology for this. Are you still there?
Yeah.
Alex? Are you still there? Alex? Alex?
My screen.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you can't hear me now.
Now I can hear you. Now you are. There you are.
Can you hear me?
Yes, now I can. Even Sean said much smoother, but if Alex is speaking, he couldn't hear him. But now we can. Alex, say something. I hear the delay. I hear myself talking. Let's hang up, maybe, and then try it again. And that'll refresh the juice. Hi, Sean. I see you typing. In the Discord. Hello? Hello?
Always like the quiet.
Hey, can you hear me?
Sean says, Alex, if you have headphones, I'd throw them on.
Okay. Let's just sit here for a second.
Sean says, Alex, if you have headphones,
Because I can literally hear myself 10 seconds later.
Yeah.
Because I can literally hear myself 10 seconds.
And that means that's token the stream.
And that means that's token the stream.
You want me to just hop on chat in the stream?
What is that? I mean, sure, but voice chat is fun. But did you
Voice chat is fun.
Are you disconnected?
But you,
I'm still in the Discord, but I'm hearing the same lag you are.
Yeah, you didn't disconnect though. And reset. Disconnect and then go back into the room.
No, yeah, I did.
Oh,
But
you
I'll,
did?
I'll do it again.
Okay. We're gonna do this. We're getting there. Also, we have 4 viewers. Hi, everybody. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Hello. Can you hear me now?
Hey, I'm back.
Hi. Oh, I hear myself still. Do you have headphones?
Yeah, I'm wearing headphones.
That's weird.
Well, I also have. Okay.
What? Oh, you know what? You want to try? That might be better.
Tell me.
Oh no, this won't work. Oh, maybe no. I'm trying to think of how I can make this work. Um, PS chat.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I can hop on there.
Yeah, I know what I'll do. Hold, y'all. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna do it. We're doing it live. I'm swapping this. Oh, that takes away, I think. Oh, fuck. No, we can't do that. Sean, you can't hear the game, right? Damn it. Ah! This is hard. Ah, man. Oh, wait, no, I know what I can... No, then you won't be able to hear Alex. Yeah, but here's the thing. If I do that... Also, people watching the VOD are going to be so confused. What I could just do right now is do a party and then do have chat only to my headphones, but then y'all can't hear him. God damn it. Alex, if you could hear me, hold on. He's still in Discord. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hold on. I'm plugging you into my headphones. So here's the problem with what I came up with. If I do a PlayStation party, either stream can't hear the game. Actually, no. There's no way stream can hear you if I have my headphones in. So, what do you want?
But you're able to hear me.
I'm able to hear you. I can also hear me by the delay.
Right now.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Can you hear yourself?
Not yet. Sean's typing. Okay, so the delay's not bad on on the performance end. Let's just keep going. I think we're figured it out.
All right, cool.
Because I don't hear myself anymore. Sam's been resting this whole time. He got impatient with us trying to figure out our shit. We've been resting for a total of 5 minutes 53 seconds. And you can see the game. Are you looking at the stream? Alex?
But you're able to hear me okay right now?
Yes.
A little bit from me though.
I'm cutting out a little bit. Hello? Alex. Alex. He's also got a storm over him in Philly right now. That's the other thing that's going on.
Okay, I'm just so I can hear you.
What? You cut in and out, like you cut in just so I. and then later it was can hear you. Hello? Hello? Alex?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes.
How about now?
Yes.
Like loud and clear?
Yeah. What did you do?
Ooh, yeah. Okay.
What did you do?
I swapped out my headphones.
Oh, yeah, it was your headphones
I
that
had
was...
another pair. I thought the one pair might be going screwy Louie.
I think that's exactly what was happening. Because the fact that I could hear...
Hey, well, there we go.
Oh, beautiful. That's so weird that headphones can do that much damage.
I mean, they're pretty crap headphones, so I don't blame them.
Oh my god, it's like night and day, and it's immediate.
Yay! Yay!
And you can see the
Excellent.
stream. Are you
We
looking
can
at it?
carry on.
Are you looking at the stream on Twitch? Is that what's
Yeah,
going
I'm
on?
watching the stream on Twitch. I'm
Cool.
seeing you. Are all the red X's all the things you're just not allowed or not capable of vaulting over?
They're trip hazards. So if you walk over those incorrectly, he will literally trip and fall. Or trip
And then you have the chance to drop your cargo and
yeah, and then
deep doo doo.
and then baby starts crying. Still got an input lag, but it's not as bad. Oh yeah, baby will start crying. And if depending on what settings there are, it can turn out. It can Oh look, there's a nifty tutorial just for what you were just asking. And the baby can when the baby cries initially, the sound comes out of the controller.
There we go.
Oh,
Yep, so that's a lot of fun. Oh my god. Camera, please. Camera, please. Thank you. I wonder if there is like some sort of sensitivity thing for the camera that will help. Are you there?
yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, cool. The testing was like made me nervous.
Just don't mess with the audio.
Oh, I know. Don't get me. You don't mess with the audio, sir.
Oh, you're right. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to go with the flow.
That'll no. That's a no. Camera settings. Ooh, let's slow these down.
So this is basically a tutorial mission that's leading you into having full control of the game.
This is the tutorial mission of like, here's your first set of terrain that's actually you got to think about.
Okay.
Let's turn this down to 30. Here's a tutorial mission. Here's a piece of terrain that's like not immediately obvious on how to navigate, and you'll see what I mean in a second. Followed by here's a landscape where you can't easily just walk past BTs. You have to take things into you have to take the terrain into consideration as you're navigating, and you'll see why in a second. Basically, fuck wind farm. All my homies hate wind farm. Oh, that's
Alright, so
so
you're
much better.
basically going to have to run into an instance where you are having to navigate so you don't fall and lose everything.
Yes.
Like, what's the worst? What's the most you ever lost on a coin toss? What's the worst that like the situation can get? You know, what's losing your 90,000 souls in this game?
There's no punishment that's um okay, actually, so there is a punishment. And that is that if you die, if you void out, that area is voided out. That area is a crater for
Shit.
like a good, I don't know if it's permanent, but it for like potentially, I think, a long time, like several, like 10 hours maybe of game time. um
Jesus.
that's a crater. um so I do have a climbing anchor with 2 left. I just realized I'm climbing up here and I did not plan. 2 ladders.
Did the Monster Hunter, Eddie?
I did the
Monster Hunter.
Oh,
We
yeah.
go into the where we
And
go
this
into
is
the hunt,
and
then
there's
you've
very
forgotten
yeah.
what you need.
This is very much that Monster Hunter vibe of plan what you need, figure it out, bring what you need, and no more, because there is like you physically see, like everything you carry is physically there. You have to physically carry it. There's no magical bag of holding in this game. That's
So is there like a top heavy factor too? Like if you're carrying something oblong like a ladder or
the ladders are actually they're a little bit magic techno like the rest of these things are. But yes, like it can get comical how high things can stack. You're not limited by height, you're limited by weight.
okay.
So someone left this box here. I'm gonna see if there's any. I don't want private locker. I'm gonna see if.
Looks like you can access the
See if anybody left any items that I forgot. Oh, a ladder. Fine. I really needed climbing anchors, but oh well. I'll take it. Got my boots. Nope. No, so yeah, if you reach the ultimate, like, and they give you, it's not like Dark Souls where like you can die in an instant. They are generous with that, because it's not about like the difficulty of you died. It's like the difficulty of getting through the quest as fast as you can in the simplest route as you can. Like it rewards you with that, and just being intuitive. It's not about like I am skilled. It's not about skill in the moment. It's about strategy and planning ahead. Oh, I gotta rotate the camera. So, he was just whistling, and the baby starts dancing when he does that. But I didn't capture it on camera. So you'll see it's raining.
Baby is too cute.
I know.
There we go.
So far, this has just been easy, just up a hill. That line is where things, I no longer get access to things other people leave behind.
Okay.
That's
I
called...
thought you didn't get access to that until later in the game.
No, this is from the very beginning. You are unlocked. So basically, as you get to each destination, you unlock the surrounding area, the internet for the surrounding area. Or the chiral network, it's called.
Okay.
But
Okay.
some people, so you have this like thing around your neck. It's called a cupid. It's like looks like a bunch of USB sticks, and it like turns on that destination's internet, basically. Death Internet, I call it. It's called the chiral network, but I just call it Death Internet. and you have to turn that on, and then you start getting things from other players. But some people don't want to join the network, and you gotta convince them. That doesn't happen until the next area, but... So this is what I mean.
Anybody want to be on the internet? The death internet.
So this is what I mean by hard to navigate. And as soon as we get down into those woods, we gonna be scourged by BTs.
Fun times ahead.
And I think I'm gonna purposely let you see what happens when I'm not gonna void out, but I want you to see what happens when a BT gets you. Because you don't void out right away.
Thanks.
There's stages to BT encounters. Yeah, I know.
What do you mean by stages?
You'll see. There's stages to BT encounters.
That's ominous.
There's
so ominous.
There's levels. There's like different steps. And like I said, they give you several chances before there's a void out. So there's several different things you have to go through. All right. I'm just gonna drink some Monster to refill my stamina. Did you see that in the corner? Monster energy drink consumed. I've got a special flask that takes the time rain and turns it into Monster. I wish I was joking.
Turns the rain into an energy drink?
I wish I was joking, but I'm not. Look. Your canteen full of Monster can refill automatically anytime full of water that comes in contact with the canteen is absorbed and filtered and making it safe for you to drink. It literally turns...
That is such a video game thing.
This is what I'm saying. This, like, the hyper-realism, don't let it fool ya. It is a video game.
Maybe that's the thesis of having the audience and the fourth wall breaking in that regard.
So that was
game.
That little flash that you saw, or may see. I don't know how much the delayed game is delayed for you. That's Sam being like, oh, there's BTs around here. That's Sam's ability when it comes to sensing BTs. He can sense they're around, he can't tell where they are. And
he's got to use his baby in his periscope.
Baby just woke up, and Baby's like, there's ghosties around. And now what's that little the Odra deck it's called, the little flippy thing that's pointing at a BT. Now we're navigating a forest. We're navigating a haunted forest.
Oh, good times. Good times.
Yep.
Do they try to do a lot in this game with that sort of like haunted notion as far as like locales and environments for games?
I think
I know that
they don't take it in the direction you're expecting it to go.
Say a haunted forest.
There is there. No, the short answer is no. It's not like the locales, because so much is destroyed. And the encounters are actually kind of random. Like BT areas cycle in and out.
Oh, really? They're not meant to be like set points of interaction.
There are set areas that cycle in and out of BT like there's like a weather pattern you can do. All right. So let me just make sure my cargo is secure. My main cargo. So we're right here. That BT sees me. Or the BT is about to see me. Alright, it sees me. It's floating into, it's grabbing. And now we're in a pool of blackness. And BTs are going to try and pull me in.
Oh, wow.
So this is stage 2. But what happens when the BTs drag me under the thing? First of all, baby's crying. Oh, I fucked up.
Oh my god. Oh, you're being dragged through. Oh, is that a whale?
That's a whale with an octopus for a face. And we are now at stage 3. And now if that thing gets you, it's a void out.
Oh, good lord.
Eventually you do get the ability to kill these things. And if you kill them, you get a lot of the gold dust stuff. Which is... Oh, I gotta...
You can kind of see in them.
Yeah. I'm gonna,
Did you make an oopsie?
I did. So the item we're delivering is destroyed.
Oh god.
So I'm just gonna reload.
Okay.
And I'm not... I wanted you to see that.
Okay. Thanks for showing me. Sorry, you have to redo some things.
No, that's fine. What with all the delays and everything, all the technical trouble, we had so many viewers. We had up to 5 viewers at one point watching us fail miserably.
Well, you know, it can only go up. So, the Lovecraftian nature of the monsters.
Yeah.
Is that, you know, whale with the... There's sort of an implication when it comes to, like, octopus, squid things. That there's an element of otherness that goes into that level of cosmic horror. Is there... Water is kind of like black oil. It's just kind of, it's kind of like... Is it meant to be water? Is it meant to be oil?
That's chiral. So that's chiralium. That black stuff is the substance of death, like liquid death.
Okay.
That's when you see the BTs, and when the like when the baby's scanning, when they're standing still and the baby's showing you, because that being able to see those shapes, that's the baby showing you those shapes.
Okay.
If the baby doesn't die, but if the baby you saw it last time where the baby almost fell off that cliff. Where the baby deactivated.
Yeah.
If the baby deactivates, then you can't see them. So, but you see how it's like a black fluid almost floating?
Yeah, yeah.
That's because they're made of that stuff. And so, like, when you see, like, in the cutscene where a dead body is about to dissolve, on. Goddamn cottonmouth. Hold on.
See, you have to halt momentum too. It's not just about building momentum and finding the path of least resistance. It's literally about knowing how to stop yourself from going over a cliff if you're carrying too much cargo due to weight.
Literally, yes. There is some elements where he keeps walking when he shouldn't be, like was just doing just now. But yes, there is a momentum factor to it. Like right now, he just wants to run. And like further on, you get things that help with that. You get things that make that easier to navigate. I just want to look, like, how did that get destroyed last? Oh, because you know why? I'm on hard mode, that's why. That's why that thing got destroyed. So the difficulty settings have to do with, well, when there is combat, you take more damage, but before that, items get damaged easier. Ooh, I cut out the music accidentally. God damn it, that's what happened.
So damage is really just more about the cargo you're holding getting damaged, since Sam is a repatriate. The whole thing is about connecting and bringing people.
Yeah. In combat scenarios, you can like not die, but game over. Oh. In combat scenarios, you can get a game over and then have to start over again. But yeah, that's basically what it is. And in those scenarios, it is you do take more damage and your enemies take less or take more to kill.
What's the health pool like for BTs?
It's chunky, but depends on like what weapons you're using. Because like one of the first weapons, because the first weapon you get for BTs is grenades, blood grenades.
Okay, and that's more about distracting them.
No, it'll destroy them. It's the pee poop and shower grenades that distract them.
Okay.
But the blood grenades destroy them.
Why does blood destroy them? And
actually, so the other stuff doesn't actually
attract.
It doesn't attract them. It repels them. I should.
Oh. Okay. Okay, so the repel is pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Because that's like a pretty basic animal instinct, is that being repelled by scat.
Yeah.
Like why? I mean, obviously, blood is an appealing thing to certain, parts of the. Oh God! Oh God!
Yeah.
I'm just watching them all around you.
Almost there.
I guess that has to play into the element of no, because the search for blood defines certain animals in the animal kingdom, and
oh no,
it being killed by blood. Why would it be? What about? Do they ever explain? Is that one of those things?
It's his blood specifically.
Oh, okay.
Because he's a repatriate.
Okay.
That's the explanation you're given. There's more of an explanation. There's also and it has to do with why he's a repatriate, but that's endgame spoilers.
Okay. I don't want to know it. Don't tell me.
I would hope so. I'm in the safe zone. I can get up now. Get up, Sam. Get up. Yeah, this is a really funky game to... Hi, Devin. For the input lag. Not as obnoxious as Dark Souls, but...
input lag in Dark Souls just means that you're dead because you need those iframes.
Yeah, you do. I cleared out Demon Ruins on Thanksgiving, by the way. Just like all of a sudden, I was like,
nice work.
Like, oh, there's nothing else here for me. Interesting. I didn't beat the what's his face, but
the Demon King. Or?
Yeah, I didn't beat him though. But like, I got all the things I needed.
Mind if I have a look?
Okay, so you went through and you got all the. All right, I got it.
Yeah. Oh, that's a.
Incredible. How'd you get this here, you flop?
Fuck you. How'd you get this here? Did you fly? Later in the game, like towards the second half, you unlock zip lines. And it is the most stupid fun shit ever. That's why they try to the beginning, they make the beginning difficult and tedious so that the rest you feel genuinely rewarded with fun. Which I find the opening fun. People complain about like it's a so that this is turning him turning on the internet.
Okay. So he's using Cupid to activate the Death Internet. The Death Internet is created from the chiral gems.
Yeah,
the chiral gems are a byproduct of the BTs along with the time rain.
Yeah.
And the chiral gems can be liquefied into a pool of literal death.
Yes.
However, as you increase your connection level,
somehow they harness the power of these gems to make Death Internet.
Yeah. So basically you fall into
wherein you're gonna get lots of likes for connecting people.
Yes. Yes. Yep.
So an alien entity, cosmic entity, comes to our world.
Thanks again.
And we basically use elements of its existence to help us better connect.
Yep.
At the same time to avoid its existence.
It was her that put us in charge.
Yes.
I've never met her in person. But when you see her,
and then Sam's blood specifically is the only thing that is toxic to it.
Yes.
Or the blood of any repatriate.
Yeah.
However, you have not mentioned any other ones, so I'm going to assume that there are a limited, if not singular, number of them.
Actually, they don't say yes or no if there are that I can remember. But there is a character later on that sort of...
Oh, would it be the antagonist then? That makes sense that the antagonist would also be a repatriate.
Although his Doom's ability is like he does have a very like equally powerful Doom's ability. Think of them as death superpowers. So Fragile can teleport because she goes into the beach and comes out the other side. The way the internet works.
Okay.
Like the internet is sending information through the beach to get to the other side.
Look, it's Die Hard Man.
Yep.
Have we talked about his name?
Yeah. People thought he was a repatriate because of his name. Speaking of, he's not.
Makes sense.
Congrats, Sam. While they're not as high priority as the ones specifically.
So now you can do
you're already heading a certain. Just because they're not big. So why not do a good deed?
Optional quests, basically.
You can do side quests. Sorry, what was that?
Yeah, I unlocked side quests as a thing.
Double check the order summary.
Oh, it's nice. Heard there was an abundant amount of UI in this game.
Yes. And
you kind of had to get through at the end of every mission.
Hey.
Yes.
By
And during that UI, you get stopped along the way frequently, as you can see. There is a
Characters just want to talk to you.
They wanted to tell you about everything.
Something being interrupted by someone's gratitude instead of receiving it in point form.
Yeah.
Order assigned.
I gotta take. There's an order for Sam too. Here we go. Let's see. We have ladders. I'm gonna buy a climbing anchor just in case, because we need it. And now you can see what happens when you turn on the Death Internet. You'll actually really enjoy this. Oh. Oh boy. So, as you can see, it can get pretty comical. And this is like mild compared to how high you can stack.
So where are you getting all of these items? These are items given to you at the start of the side quest, or like you need to literally figure out how to organize the storage?
You can figure out how to organize. Most of the time, if you press triangle, it'll organize it for you. But there are pizza deliveries every so often. You can't like have it tilted. And there are some that you like need to carry by hand. And so now all these signs appear now that I turn on the internet. These are left by other people. And now we've got bridges that were built by other people.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay.
And the ghosties are gone. Not always, but sometimes the ghosts. But usually when you finish this mission, the ghosts are gone.
So then you just have the whole area. Well, it's not really open world in that same way, is it? That you can just wander around.
It is. Like you can just wander the whole world as you please.
Who
so long as you...
is this delightful mascot?
That's the So I'm gonna pause. That's the Kojima Productions mascot. Ludens, Hummel Ludens, his name is. See that like number?
Yes.
So like, you can like other things that people left behind and increase it.
Ow.
So that's how many people have left behind things. You can also upgrade things like bridges and pretty much anything past like by providing materials like past like what the initial build is, and that allows you to do things like show projections that you unlocked in the game. So this is a thing that somebody unlocked. Somebody unlocked him and then can use him as projections in the things they build, if that thing is upgraded enough. So this is a level 3, so it can use projections. Or you can have it play music from the incredible soundtrack, which you're gonna get here in a second.
I actually am not getting any of the audio for the game, unfortunately.
Okay.
But when we were talking about discussing this game, I knew the soundtrack was one of the things that you kind of loved.
I'm gonna tell you when to turn on. You have this I assume you have the stream muted then?
Yes, I do.
I'll tell you when to unmute. And I'll be quiet.
Okay. Okay.
Because one of my favorite songs is coming up. Oh. So you can oh, come on. So you see this little mushroom guy?
Yeah.
That is the result of someone doing... Hold on. Someone doing... Nope. There it is. That is the result of someone doing... this. Do you see what I'm doing?
I those things where I'm watching, but I'm not totally understanding.
He's peeing.
Oh my god. That becomes like a thing you actively have to do in order to fill up like grenades later.
No, but so that'll leave one of those things behind. The more you pee, the bigger it is. What it will also do is, you remember that black pool that the BT created? If you pee on them, it'll retreat. If you get out of the pool and then turn around and pee on it, it'll disappear.
No way.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I would assume it's a gameplay risk to take the time.
Not really, because they
Stop
can't get you
peeing.
once you're out of the pool.
Oh god. That really is like the wackiness of it.
That is so
I
Kojima.
forget about with the hyper-realism.
Oh, Metals, I wish I could grab you. And now you gotta walk back.
Where you started the mission?
Yep.
Fun.
There we go. Oh, come on.
Am I still waiting for the music cue?
Yeah, yeah, I'll tell you. It's on our way down. That's so funny that the headphones cause that level of, like, delay.
Yeah. I mean, I can still kind of see, like, as I'm watching the stream, like, I can see you talk, and I wait.
Oh,
pause,
unmute.
Okay.
All right.
That whole thing sounded like an anime intro.
Right.
So it very much, I'm not surprised that you are really vibing to this music. And not to say that in a way that like I didn't enjoy it myself, because I really did. I thought that was, I thought it was really fitting with tone, and it's sort of, it's like menacing and soothing at the same time.
Yeah.
Which is, you know, almost exactly what this game's whole deal is.
Yeah.
I think that's what I find one of the things that's most interesting about this game is how, like, unabashedly it aims for being wholesome.
Yeah. I mean, it's like one of the main themes is fatherhood, and it's like they don't hide that fact at all. And like there's possible to read into like political implications behind like the whole patriotism aspect of it, but like at the end of the day, all these characters earnestly give a shit. Quirky as they are, they earnestly give a shit. Die Hard Man, you don't really get into his backstory until like towards the very end of the game, and it does explain why he has that name. But oh my god, he's just a great character, and like you said,
okay, so
wholesome.
the name is worth it then.
All of the name, I wouldn't say it's all of the names have meaning behind them. They have an explanation behind them that are not obviously clear. They just tell you, I'm Die Hardman, I'm Hartman, even Amelie has an explanation behind her name. The only characters whose names aren't really explained is Troy Baker's character. He's just got a name that's a scientific concept. He's named after the God particle, the Higgs boson God particle. His name is Higgs.
Okay.
That doesn't have an in-universe explanation. Like, none of these characters... Well, Fragile is named actually Fragile, but, like, Die Hardman's real name isn't Die Hardman. Hartman's real name isn't Hartman. Dead Man's real name isn't actually Dead Man. Those are their nicknames. Mama, you actually find out her name in the course of the story. So this is like, you did it. I might even fully rank up this area, this building. So each building has its own ranks, and they give you different rewards. And once you get to the next area where you can get to meet like people versus like just like, because right now all the stops are bridges outlets. Like there are people here, but they're not on the main path. You have to find them and unlock them.
Okay.
But like once you get to the next episode, then it's like, no, here, like your missions are now to deliver to these people. They're preppers, doomsday preppers, like they call them preppers in the game. And each of those people all have different like feelings about bridges, feelings about joining the network, feelings about Fragile, feelings about what's going on. They're not fully developed characters. Actually, they can be if you read their
Good work. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
So we're gonna do this. Not what I wanted. Nah, that's not what I wanted to do. We are gonna rest. We're gonna go rest in the room, and just I'll show you something real quick.
Okay.
And so like this is the home base. Whenever you get to a Bridges outlet, Apparently some people just don't have power here in New Haven.
Oh yeah, the storm is that bad?
Yeah.
It was pretty bad here for a while. There was a lot of lightning and thunder.
So... this is basically the start menu, but you can... here you can read... So, while you're in your room, you can play any of the songs from the soundtrack. So that song was Anything You Need. There's also a song by The Neighborhood, which is actually like one of my low-key favorite new bands the last couple of years. Don't Be So Serious, which is a banger. It's the opening theme. But what I was going to do was I wanted to stop and read some of the here we go. I just wanted to read aloud some of the letters that you get.
Okay, go for it.
Actually, no. I'm not going to do that because I just looked at the time. I want to get to the end of episode 3 and then we'll catch everything. Well, once we read episode 3, once we finish episode 3, then we'll catch up on all the reading and stuff. I think that's how I'll do it. Because I have to. Also to get some bombs.
To get some what now?
What's that?
Get some what now?
Bombs.
Buffs. Oh, I thought you were saying moms. Sorry.
Oh, get some bombs from my Norman Reedus bathwater.
Norman Reedus gamer guy bathwater.
Yeah. Precisely that.
I'll drink it.
Oh, I love this song so much. And then go check on the baby. You actually, so there is a relationship meter, a hidden relationship meter with the baby. For the record.
Is it hidden? Oh. I want to see that baby.
See connection level. So it's not a hidden meter. Also gotta chug some monster. And if you chug 3 monsters, you get a 25% stamina boost next time you go out. Later, this turns into beer, and then he gets drunk.
So he just gets to sip on monster until he levels up with beer?
Yeah, you go to a farm and deliver wheat seeds, and they utilize the power of the time rain to speed up the growth process of the wheat. And then after you bring the wheat seeds to the farm, you start getting beer instead of monster.
Humans first invented beer because they were bored, because life had gotten easier, that they had free time to enjoy and needed to fill it.
Are you just saying this, or is that true?
Like after a natural catastrophe, that humans would find some way to make it benefit them via alcohol. That sounds about right.
And now, a Mads Mikkelsen cameo.
Oh, I thought we were getting a suit up montage. It looks like a suit up montage right now. Or are we just about to go into baby's memories? Baby's memories.
Yep.
There's just one big continent. And do you know what this is? The moon. I'll show you the real thing soon. I promise.
POV, Mads Mikkelsen is your daddy. And you're a baby in a jar.
The whole wide world will be yours to explore. You'll be able to go wherever you want. Even the moon.
So what'd you think of that?
Well, that was again, like he's supposed to be menacing, right? But like he's very wholesome.
Oh yeah.
Like the implication behind all of that was rather lovely.
Yep.
Especially like when you factor in the fact the given circumstance that the baby has to be brain dead in order for it to function in the capacity.
No,
that
not
Sam
the
is
baby.
using
The
it.
mother. The mother is not the baby.
Oh.
Oh, we have to go back? Oh, I forgot about this one. Okay.
This is a somewhat unusual order. You're going to want to review the key points.
Yep. I think I have enough of those. One more, why not?
That's a breathable container, remember? For
Cool. I think we have everything.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
I genuinely forgot about this. So now they're having you
Which
back to the beginning, and they're having you go back to the beginning and deliver something to the beginning of the area, which I forgot that they did. And they're like, you have 30 minutes and you can't submerge it in water. So it's like, instead of the terrain being difficulty, it's the
Sorry, Sam. I can't allow you to build a structure there. Pick a spot outside the sensor ring and try again.
No, please.
It's just there's more like stipulations now. Right?
Yeah. There's more, Oh, I see what I'm doing. There's stipulations to what is going on. Alright. So now we're using chiralium to build a power generator, which is literally siphoning electricity in from beyond the grave to recharge this motorcycle.
That's the power of the chiral, is that it's able to channel power from beyond the grave.
Not beyond the grave, but through the grave. So this came from the wind farm that we just brought online. Because the wind farm's a power station. So now, through the chiral network, they can literally transfer electricity. Oh my god, I don't want to spin. Why are you spinning? Oh my god. This should not be this difficult.
A motorbike.
Come on. There we go. Ooh, my input is just lagging really slowly, sorry.
Oh, good.
Oh my god.
Oh, motorbike over the hill.
Yep. Oh my god, the spinning is on this is like way sensitive. Like, oh. Oh no.
Oh. Oh. Somebody rocks. Oh gosh. Ugh. Alright, so let's talk about it. The jank of gaming.
This isn't so this isn't actual jank, this is input delay jank.
Oh.
Like this is, I mean, this is pretty janky sometimes, but what I'm dealing with right now is I literally am not seeing where I'm going until like 3 seconds later.
Via the game, okay. Man, that sucks.
And I'm like,
Sorry.
and I don't know what all of a sudden caused that delay all of a sudden. Like the input lag just spiked. Here we go. Chatbot's not working, so I'm going to close it. Hopefully that will. Oh my god. I almost wonder if it's worth the prettiness of the OBS for the delays. At the I can't. Ah. The mules have found me. Stop spinning! Oh my god.
So, what is it actually like to control this game? Like, what do you have to maintain?
Precision. It's very precise. Sam has a mind.
What do you do, like, as far as like actual controls on the joystick? What do you have to do?
So move with the joystick. It's not unlike Assassin's Creed, in which different buttons control body parts more so than they control
yeah, okay.
actions. So like L2 and R2 are your either arm.
Okay. Wow. Really?
Yeah. So if either you have and we have another nice little song.
Let me.
You know what? I give up.
Think about how much time you spend in like a character customization section, only to end up like technically staring at your character's back for the entire game.
Yep. I mean, Dark Souls / Bloodborne. You cover that shit up so quickly. Somebody made the Joker for Bloodborne on Skyne's stream.
No way, really?
Yeah. I was pissed. One of the first people he summoned spoiled the broccoli or the cauliflower to him. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. It's so funny. I always forget this song exists, mostly because I forget this mission exists. Because in my head, I just go straight from the song coming back from Timefall, of which name I normally know, but it's escaping me right now. And then the song that you see when you go to the next mission, like as you get to the next city, which is like one of the trailer songs. Okay. Oh,
so since the river is timefall.
So once the water lands, it loses the time property. Okay. So the river is not. But I'm carrying an item that I didn't realize that was so shallow. It can't go under. It can't get submerged. So I'm being very careful when it comes to water.
So that's what it's like by stipulations and.
Yeah. So I have 30 minutes to get here, and I can't submerge it.
Okay.
Which that wasn't a submersible, so we'll deal with that. And okay, so pausing really quick. Oh, and mute the thing. I hear myself again.
Oh, you're muted.
I'm muted. Oh, the cutscene is.
Yeah.
So, am I facing me right now, or is Sam facing the camera right now?
Yeah.
So L and R control each arm, and like the normal thing is to grab the straps, which stabilizes him. Or if you start walking and then you start tipping the other way, you grab the opposite strap to like stabilize.
Oh my god.
And there'll be like a quick time event of like stabilize and hold it while and if you don't, you'll just literally tip over. There's a really funny scene of one of the YouTubers I follow when the game first came out, where the delivery item is a bomb, and he just runs out of the building that gave it to him, and just like loses control entirely and just tips over and sets the bomb off and game's over.
Oh my god. It's amazing.
So funny.
It's like the literal worst case scenario.
And it's so goofy too. Like the game lives it's not ashamed of its goofiness.
Oh, clearly not. I think that's part of Kojima's style, is that he always wants to remind you that at the end of the day, this is a game. It's supposed to be fun.
Yeah, and
and if you can get inside your head in between, all the better.
And like people complain about this game not being fun, I disagree 1000%. Like even at this stage, I was having a blast the first time I played it. Like I was gripped from that opening cutscene, and I was like, okay, we're going hiking. Let's go hiking. I like hiking.
It didn't hurt that the music just really resonated with.
Oh yeah, like the opening, like literally the opening second with Don't Be So Serious, like the opening notes of Don't Be So Serious. I was like, oh, I'm destroyed right now. I'm so here for all of this right now. And it was like literally, it was the opening notes to Don't Be So Serious, and then just the vistas. Just like the vistas. I scrolled to, like it was just like landscape. And I was like, oh, okay, I love this already. And like even without and there wasn't much foreknowledge that I had. I watched a few, I had watched the trailer, the second trailer, which was the cutscene that reveals the BT. It doesn't reveal the BTs, but it like gives you more of a story context of like the scene where the BTs attack and then eat the guy. Like, you don't know what they are, you don't know, but you know invisible monsters, dangerous, you don't want to die. Rain fast forwards you. Like those kinds of things. It was that cutscene, and I was like, okay, I'm done. And like that was the game, that was the cutscene, like that, and like the initial, like it was, those trailers were what sold me on this. But then to find out that the gameplay is mostly like traversal and hiking, like, not gonna lie, that was the shit I always loved about like Oblivion and then later Skyrim, was the traversal.
Oh wait, really? The traversal?
Yeah, just walking through a fantasy world and not knowing, like, having a destination in mind, but maybe something pops up on the way there.
Okay.
And charting my course.
You really love the journey element.
I always loved the journey element of the Scrolls games. That was my favorite part because the combat's not that great. The story's not that great. But like just existing in the world and wandering from place to place and like stumbling upon a village or stumbling upon a cavern. Like that was my shit. And that's what this game this game takes that and makes it the central focus of the gameplay.
And some people didn't. Some people just don't like that.
And it's not for everybody. Like, people don't like traversal, as you just like were so surprised by my own admission. It's not the main.
It's true. I mean, I remember, like, as far as gaming goes in the regard of like getting from A to B, it's for me. It's I always just pick a straight line, and it's just whatever serves the straight line.
Well, see, here's the thing.
Skyrim, I remember that being frustrating because you just run into mountains.
Well, here's the same thing here, except this time you can actually climb the mountain, and in fact, sometimes you have to.
You got a hat.
I got a hat. Yep.
Something different about you. Can't quite put my finger on what, but I swear, I'm not imagining.
Also, I love that the guys just hit on you in this game. There are several guys that like flat out just hit on you.
Hormonitas is hot.
Yes, especially this version.
Hit on Hormonitas.
Especially this version of Norman Reedus, where he like Kojima was like, "So what do you just wanted us to do with your character?" And he's like, "Make me buff." That's an actual conversation that happened. Okay, yeah, we should be able to hit episode 3 tonight.
All goes according to plan. We might be able to turn the tide. But first, the order from Die Hartman is waiting on the delivery terminal.
Good work. New order available.
Sam, I received word from Mama that she's completed her anti-BT weapon. A delivery of relief supplies for the people of Port Knot. Port Knot City is a fair distance from. They'll also provide people with the means.
Die hard, man.
The shipment also includes a variety of medicines, as well as human.
His actor's gay.
These, by taking advantage of Kyrelian's
Didn't his actor
wasn't
he known for doing plays or something?
Yeah, he's done theater. He's a theater trained actor.
Now, once that's done,
and he does not hide behind the mask the entire game, which thank fuck, because god damn, this guy can act. Like, legit, his talent is almost, you think for a second I'm like, oh god, this guy's talent is wasted on all this. Like, he does the vast majority of the tutorialing.
Yeah.
Hold on. Just gotta. He does the vast majority of the tutorialization.
That's a transfusion bag containing blood drawn from you. What?
Oh, I know what they're about to do. So we just unlocked the blood grenades.
Oh, nice. This early in the game, really.
Yeah.
Sam, this is our first attempt at developing
Yeah, it is your primary weapon against the BTs, isn't it?
Yeah, and they're limited and they take your health.
At least
because they're made from your blood.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They've never actually been tested in the
That
field.
makes sense.
Who knows? You might be the first person to kill a BT. And wouldn't that be something? But even if they do work, don't forget that they're fueled by your blood. Use too much and you'll give yourself anemia.
So each is good for like 3, I think. So we're gonna take 5. Don't need a PCC. May need a ladder. Definitely not a climbing anchor though. No, we'll keep 2.
Order assigned.
Really quickly, just want to. Then. Wait.
So let me ask then, like, I know that with games like Monster Hunter and with even Persona to a degree, like the prep and the UI of prep becomes so fun as part of the experience.
Yeah.
Um,
Is this UI fun? Is that what you're gonna ask?
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know, you and I have talked about to a certain degree, like in Monster Hunter, when you stat crunch or when you, like, are trying to figure out the best armor, so you gotta know which RNG god you need to pray to while killing a monster, or... Yeah, I'm... Like, does it scratch that same itch, or is it more shallow? Is it more in-depth?
It's a different itch. And it's more so, it's really... It goes back to that navigation of let me literally match when there's not a hella input delay, excuse me. Let me literally chart my path and let me, oh my god, input delay. It's like really bad right now, sorry.
Yes. So that's alright.
let me chart my path, and so we see that orange outline, and we know that's mule territory. And then we go to, we see that's a river, so there's going to be water. Because this is an unlocked area, we can see the signs that people left behind warning of BTs. Later on, you get to see not BT territory, but you can see timefall, like a timefall weather report. And you know that BTs always show up during timefall, or only show up during timefall. So it's very likely that if you see timefall in a certain area, you see predicted in a certain area, there's going to be BTs there, right? So where am I going? What are my obstacles to get there? How much room do I have? Or how much weight can I carry? How much room do I have? Do I want to be carrying a bunch of stuff? Because then it's literally harder to walk. Then you have to hold on to the triggers each time. Because and here's my backstory of how I got hooked on it with Oblivion is I tried the straight line and I couldn't get to the what's the called you played Oblivion, right? Or did you only play Skyrim?
I played Oblivion, but it's so long ago that I don't really remember the experience of it.
So like one of the very first missions you get in Oblivion, one of the first story missions is to go to a city. That's like up a mountain, and then when you get there, it's being invaded by, quote, Oblivion. And I tried the straight line thing and couldn't get it, and like ran into literally a wall, and said, "Oh, I have to figure out an actual course. I can't just go straight line." I ended up getting super sidetracked and founding another city, and I was like, "Oh, there's things here." And I didn't even get back to the like main storyline for like another 30 to 40 hours after I had found like all these variations and side paths in the main game. And like navigating from place to place, I loved that shit. And so this takes
So you literally planned the journey of like, oh, I'm gonna stop in at this town as I make my way, because sometimes I guess it's like the unreality of video games.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need to sleep. I can just charge for 4 straight days.
Yeah, and that's how
with, like unlimited endurance.
Yeah, well, in this game, so that meter goes, the stamina meter goes down. That meter goes down. The max stamina goes down until you rest, and the baby meter goes out until you rest. So you have to sleep, in this game. There's not really towns, as you can see. The most we saw of the city is the warehouse. Like, we don't go into the city proper. And that's true of all the cities in this game. You're more like stuck on the outskirts, and that's because they spent more time rendering the environment like out in the wild than they did on the game, like than any of the like human what do you call it? The human locales, so to speak. Alright, I have to do 2 things before. I have to recover from mules, and I have to go kill some BTs. Oh, they're both in that direction. Man, my train is making some eerie noises. There's some... Okay, cool. But what you do in this game, beyond the like, and you'll see like all the different buildings are copy pasted, and all of the like homes are copy pasted. Like that part of development doesn't feel as sketched out as like the natural environments. Get on the ladder. Get on the ladder. Thank you.
This is like the way to go.
But you get to your destination, right? You make your delivery, and then you say, oh look, where?
There we go.
What deliveries does this place have? What are my next destinations? And you can take a look, and maybe the orders that are available take you to completely opposite places, or can you chart a path? Can you stop at X, Y, and Z, and that makes a full trail, and that gets you to your next storyline destination. And then you get to X's, Y, and Z, those locales, and you pick up any packages on your way there. And then you get to locale Y, and it goes, hey, there's a mission for to retrieve something, or there's a mission to there's a mission nearby that won't take really long. So you're like, okay, let me take this quick excursion. Because I want to upgrade my level at this location. Because when you upgrade the level at your locations, you saw that thing with the hat, and yeah, the hat is eh. But there are, especially in the next area, each prepper has something to offer you. Like a tool you can use, and when you upgrade their like your relationship with them, they'll give you better versions of that tool to replicate. Like there's a guy who is a inventor who gives you bolo guns, which are like the rope where it sends you the ropes. First of all, let me make sure these are equipped. There we go. So now we're doing the tutorial mission for BTs. And that's what happens when you kill a BT. And then, where was it? Oh, was it over here? And so now when, I hate this camera. Let me see. I think I gotta reverse the... You're still there, right? Alex? 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 You can hear me. Plug in your micro, unplug and plug back in your headphones, I guess?
Oh, no.
Yep, there you are.
Hey.
Was I talking over you or something?
I just...
You're gone again.
Oh, you can still hear me. You not hear me now?
Now I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
But just now. Like you disappeared again.
Oh, joy.
There you are. Were you talking?
I mean, yeah.
Anything useful to say? Not useful, but
I mean, I was trying to trying to remember what the last thing I was talking to you about was now. You were talking about the camera and you were griping about the camera.
yeah.
That was sort of around the point where I hopped in. Probably not something useful if I can't remember it.
What do you? So did you see the BT get killed?
Yes, I did see that.
And an explosion of blood.
Kind of reminds me of anytime I kill a blood licker in Bloodborne and it like pops, and then you get like the front half of your body gets sprayed with blood comically.
So Skyn made an observation, and this wasn't like an observation like, oh, analysis. It was just like him like operating on like blind playthrough. That blood lickers are just not blood starved beasts. They're blood starved beasts, but not starved. They have her exact same body shape.
So fucked up.
The blood starved beast is a starved blood licker. I never realized that. Okay. I mean, it goes back into his thing of like either nat 0 or nat 20 and no in between.
It really is one of the two. Nothing in between.
What the fuck, camera? I get it, and it like... Oh, it got him. This is what I mean. Oh my god, this is not helping. I have not had this much trouble with the camera, so it's definitely only... Alex, if you're talking, I can't hear you.
No, I'm not talking, sorry.
Okay. That's fine.
Just kind of watching. Camera settings.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, that's where they are.
Oh,
What's that?
isn't this a fun time?
Oh yeah,
Just
isn't it?
in the, yeah, just exposed to the rain. Probably some BTs around.
Yep. Gotta go invade a mule camp.
Were mules the guys who were like bandits,
Yeah.
essentially?
Yeah. Yeah, mules are, yeah. Bandits is exactly what they are. I'm repairing my containers.
You get like a tarp for the rain or something?
Nope. Actually, no. That's a really good idea, though.
What do you mean?
That would be, I'm surprised they didn't think to add that as like a gear item.
Oh.
If you could stop raining now, that'd just be great. That's not, oh no. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, I know where this is. Get up. Even now, what I'm doing is like, oh, I have to take this package from A to B, and I could just take the package from A to B, but I'm like, but there's all these stops in between. There's all these missions I can do, like kill a BT and then recover a package from a mule camp.
Yeah, I get that. How much, like, how numerous are the side quests? Like, is it very much one of those Skyrim things where it's like,
it is
quest, I'm already on a quest?
It's not infinite, but it is in the hundreds.
No way. That's awesome.
In the hundreds.
Okay, see, that's a level of replayability I had not previously thought this game had.
Yeah, it does the thing where for the end game they conclude it definitely, and then they do a time jump back to
keep it up.
Like some time period between. There's some waiting time period, you know what I mean? Which Final Fantasy 15 did that, and that made me groan, but also Final Fantasy 15 made me groan.
Understandably, especially since Final Fantasy. What's the new one that's coming out?
16.
Yeah, that made me groan just to watch the trailer. So
yeah,
I get
it. I also groaned at the trailer. But no, like 15 was meant to be good, and if you look at Nomura's original ideas for that game, it would have been good had that's what happens when you press the touchpad accidentally. He just yells.
Just yell when you touch the touchpad?
Yep. Oh, fuck. The mules have found me. We're gonna go climbing up here before they get up here. Or they've tagged my stuff.
Oh, so they like are specifically hunting you then?
They're hunting my stuff. They don't care that I'm me, but they know that I have stuff, and they want it.
And that's what they want, yeah. Okay. You had mentioned previously that they quite literally want it so that they can sell it and get the likes on Facebook.
Deliver it themselves. Oh, fuck,
right.
This guy sees me. Oh, my boots are about to...
Oh, as far as like gear goes, do you have to outfit Sam?
Oh yeah, boots. You have
Specifically?
to you have to bring shoes, replacement shoes. That foot meter right there. Sam's.
Oh.
Your boots are gonna run out, and there's some cutscenes. Alright, we're gonna fight. If my camera will behave itself. Pause. Is that something's lagging it? Let me just make sure nothing's running in the background because something is called an input lag. And this is we're in a situation where input lag will kill me.
Totally understandable.
Oh yeah, turn off Spotify. Oh, he sees me. Alright. Alright.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Alright.
Oh.
Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. Oh, fuck.
Damn. They're like straight ganging up on you.
they stole my stuff.
They like cattle prod you? What were they using?
Yeah, pretty much.
What happens to Sam? He just like wakes up where he was?
Mm-hmm. So now all my stuff is there.
That sucks. Do you have to go to that camp?
Yeah. It's no longer optional anymore. Actually.
Got it.
Oh my god, this fucking input lag. A lot of my tools are over here.
Did they take BB too?
No. So like tools and stuff, they just leave behind.
Why?
Because they don't need them, because they're not, they can't deliver them.
There we go.
Oh my god, this input lag is driving me nuts. I might next stream just do PlayStation for this. I like the presentation, but this is really good for like
Just chatting.
yeah, but oh no, I have one more setup I can try.
Oh, that's good.
Where I use my TV instead. And here's what.
Well, that could be good.
Okay, we have the strand. Get up. Oh, fuck. It's timing based. Oh my god. Oh my god. I hate this.
Tried to kick you, that asshole.
Parry. Oh my god. Use the fucking... It's very fucking up right now. There we go. That's what I've been trying to do. Fucking lock on. Or not log on, but... I really can't. I didn't even see that. I just heard it.
Yeah, that lag while that animation was happening was kind of extraordinary.
There we go. Can you not? run? Why are you running? Oh my god. This input lag is horrendous right now. I need to get... I'm gonna try and swap to something else.
Go for it.
No. It's too late now. We have half an hour. We're not finishing episode 3 in the stream. If maybe not for the input lag, but I don't want those resins. I wanted that.
You gotta get that stuff back.
Yeah. Like...
Looks like you've got an empty container there.
Shut up, Mama. No. Forgot what I was doing. Oh, I don't know what I was trying to do. That was like pure ADHD. Like, I'm trying to do something and then she jumps in and interrupts and I'm like, what was my thought? What was I doing? First of all.
It's totally fair.
Was that? Oh, it's totally fair.
Yeah, I that's like constant. I feel like gaming is like primed for that, especially with things like Skyrim.
Yeah.
You're in just the middle of something and it's like, hey, I learned about a brand new thing, and I'm like, yes I do.
See,
Kind of focused on something before though, but I can't remember what it was.
I don't want to. Look, you recent owner. I want to take it off. Now I'm like stubbornly pressing forward. I'm gonna take these motherfuckers out if it's the last thing I do. There was no... Oh, I did not even see that. Literally did not even see that. Holy shit. Was there supposed to be a cut? Alright, I think I'm done.
Okay, buddy. I understand.
Like, I can do this. Like, this is easy for me to do when there's, like, visible.
Yeah, I know it's like struggling with the lag is really like fighting the game more than actually playing it.
It's not even finding the game, it's finding the display.
Yeah, exactly.
Hopefully, and I'll do some testing next time because I did not test this way out. Don't. Shut up, Mama.
It's all right, man. That's what this is for. Like I'd rather have a couple things where we're struggling in the beginning.
Yeah,
it's just sometimes the internet is stinky.
It's not even the internet. It's just the device. And we've been going for actually no, it hasn't been actually 3 hours. It's been 3 hours since we turned on the stream, but not since we started. I mean,
right.
Adventures in Discord. I'm also too operating off of I'm operating off of like an antenna plugged into a USB port in terms of internet.
Fair enough.
Which does its thing. But yeah, I am I'm ready to like say bye-bye.
You still had a good time.
I had a good time with you, navigating through all of our hickory dickory, whatever that word is meant to mean. For some reason, that's the word that came to mind.
Next Monday we'll try something a little different.
I'm gonna beta test some different options, and if not, fuck it, I'm just gonna go back to the remote play. The remote play was less frustrating. It was just getting it to stay connected. So I'm
unrelated.
What's that?
But unrelated. But I'm digging your look, sir.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I need to trim, or maybe not. Maybe I should keep it going. But thank you. Yeah, hair is doing its thing. I can't tell where the camera is. I'm thinking, because I want to go for the Lex Griffin look. He calls it the party mohawk. Party mohawk, like mullet but mohawk. I think for New Year's, like for the new year, I'll trim all this off and go short, and then start shaving sides and only sides and not back, because that's what the mistake that I did make. And also too, it looks horrendous in the back because I've been doing it all myself since April.
Okay, I get that.
And then I see like behind pictures of me or something like that, and I'm like, oh no. So lesson learned. You are looking fantastic yourself, my dear sir.
Well, thank you.
I do adore the hair.
I am considering keeping it this way for a time.
Please do. It'll mark. Excuse me for chewing into the microphone. Very professional streamer standards. It'll mark an era for the both of us. You with your Geralt look, and me with my warlock look. Which like oh, let me not do that. Forgot to unplug my headphones. Oops.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
That was a comedy of errors. Book of Shadows. I have an actual Book of Shadows. I've been reading. You're gonna laugh. So I found this book called The Scarlet Wand. Sex Magic for Gay Men.
Wow.
If nothing else, it is quite. The author's is in his 70s now. It was revamped and it was redone in 2014. They did a second edition, and he was 16. He was pushing 70 at the time. So if nothing else, it's because it's partially a memoir. It's great to hear the perspective of an old gay, an elder gay.
Elder gay? Okay.
Because not many of them survived to 70. Not many people of that persuasion have survived till now. Very literally because of AIDS.
Yeah.
So hearing that perspective has been good, but it's not I mean, it does get vulgar in some perspectives, but it's also I was looking for something that was just introductory for paganism, and I was just looking. I think I searched queer themed magic or gay magic, and this was one of the first things that popped up. Well, gotta start somewhere. So yeah, that I have started taking notes on this book, and we'll take notes on other books. I also have an Idiot's Guide to Paganism that Christian Neighbors gave to me in college that I never took one look at till now.
Christian Neighbors is a name I have not heard in a long, long time.
And I'm just now remembering how inappropriate his name is. Christian Neighbors. Oh my god. Yeah, he was a guy. I hung out with him a lot, actually, I think. Right before.
Remember.
I think there was the summer before you came in. So before you showed up. It wouldn't have been. No, it wouldn't have been because he lived on Bainbridge Street. Which was right down the street from where we eventually moved. He lived 2 blocks down. I remember when Bainbridge was far down south.
Oh, wow. That's a while ago now.
I know. Remember that place, 1607 Bainbridge? Anyways.
Do.
What?
Remember many drunken nights there.
Oh,
I remember pieces of drunken nights there.
I remember... Oh my god. The ethereal after party.
I don't want to remember the ethereal after party.
Fair. Rewind. Let's try and forget about that. Also, APO parties in Chinatown. Remember that? Oh my god.
Oh yikes.
That was.
No, I don't want to remember that either.
No.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Well, Sean, if you're still here, because I still see it's never gone lower than two viewers. I love you too, buddy. He's been quiet for a while, if he has been here. But thanks. We're gonna turn it in. I'll talk to you, right, Alex, probably tomorrow via Facebook message.
Probably in 15 minutes, Eddie. Let's be real.
Probably one of us is gonna find a meme.
That's all it takes.
That's all it takes. Well, you have a good night until then, my dear sir.
Thank you, sir. You as well.
I will do my best. Bye.
All right, buddy. I'll love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious.